What's up, guys, and welcome back to another Tekkit type tutorial. Nah, I'm just bullshitting. Anyways, we're not doing a tutorial today. Today we're gonna start a let's play. I'm here on UndergroundDubstep server. I had started to do this let's play in single player, but he suggested that I come over here and do it on his server. We're still in the process of trying to get the server up and running and open to the public. Anyways, so that I didn't bore you guys too much, I went ahead and built this to get myself started. Gathered up some basic resources, run in here and show you guys what I got. Not too much of anything, just a couple basic resources. Don't have anything down here in this chest yet. Got us a bed so that we can sleep throughout the night. And then I have this old mine shaft over here. This mine shaft is actually my old mine shaft from my house that when I first built on this server. It doesn't get down to bedrock level just yet. But I figured, you know, this would cut out some of the boring parts. Anyways, we'll get down here. We got to get some materials. We don't have enough materials for the roof. I mean, we're protected from creepers and whatnot. Another plus to being on the server is that the creepers are nerfed. I don't have to worry about them actually blowing my house up, which is a big plus. Really trying to make a push with him to get this server open to the public. I'd really like to get some of you guys on here and, you know, game with you guys. But unfortunately, he hasn't been able to get a hold of his friend to set up group manager. I don't understand group manager. Group manager to me is confusing and it's old and outdated, and I never learned it. I'm a PEX fan, so unfortunately I can't help him out with the group manager situation. The whole reason he wants group manager is so that they don't have to get rid of computer craft like the mining turtles and whatnot. And with PEX, it has problems. Understanding that the turtle's like a fake person, but anyways, that's kind of too technical. We'll just get into things here. Like I said, I got this little mine shaft. I should have made an iron pick. I got a little bit of iron already. I don't believe you can mine this with a stone. No. I've lit this area up and down here a little bit. Haven't got too far down into here, as you can see. And we'll take a look over here. See where this branches off to. Don't want to get lost. Really don't want to run into creepers because we don't have any form of protection at this point. Got some uranium, some more coal down there. I think for the time being we'll just make the roof out of cobble. There's some tin. We're definitely going to need that. I don't think I gathered any tin. Go ahead and stop this hole up with our one piece of marble that we have. That way we can get this tin. I'm going to leave the seed to my single player world in the description. It's probably the most epic seed I've ever spawned in on. When you spawn in and you run to the left of the jungle biome and you get in the desert, you'll come across an NPC village not too far along. And inside that NPC village, the like workshop type area, there's 9 diamonds in a chest there, as well as 2 iron chest plates. I believe that's the best start I've ever got to playing like any type of Minecraft or Tekkit for that matter. Thought you guys might be interested. It's a pretty epic seed in my opinion. Like I said, it's the best one I've ever got. So basically we're going to try to get a little bit of the necessary resources gathered up here. I was hoping we'd come across a bit of redstone, but since we don't have a iron pick, we can't mine it anyways, I don't believe. So with that, what the hell does that lead to over here? Whoa. Whoa, glitchy. Very glitchy. Some more iron and copper. I mean, some more coal and copper. Anyways, we'll get back up here, get a little bit of this iron smelted, because we're going to need the iron to mine up these gems and whatnot. I don't think I'm going the right way, to be honest with you. There we go. Sure, we'll get lost quite a few times in these episodes. I tend to get lost. So we'll get up here. As you can see, I got a little makeshift crafting table and a furnace down here, just in case we need them. And don't want to have to go all the way back to the surface. But in this case, we're going to go up here and drop some of our essentials off. What I plan on doing in this Let's Play and what inspired me to do it was, I've been doing all these Tekkit tutorials, and I never really get to go over the machines and whatnot in depth the way that I'd like to, and I figured this would be, you know, probably the best way to go ahead and do that. without making the tutorial episodes too long. I know a lot of people like the fast, quicker tutorials. I know myself, when I used to Google or look for videos on YouTube, preferred the faster videos, didn't care to watch a whole 15-minute drawn-out video, but this way, you know, at least we'll get a little bit of gameplay in, possibly a little bit of excitement from the mobs, and at the same time, I'll be able to go over a little more in depth with the machines. So anyways, what do we want to do up here? Oh yeah, we want to smelt some of this iron down. We'll just go ahead and smelt it all down. As you can see, Pap's on the server right now. Underground Dubstep, is a lot of you guys know him. God, I can't spell today. Anyways, just giving him a little bit of shit. Don't know how many of you guys out there have bought War Z. I'm not going to talk about that too much. Just thought I'd fill a little bit of the gaps with it. Game's pretty crappy in my opinion. Have not enjoyed it up to this point. Don't let your viewers know it. Anyways, yeah, haven't enjoyed War Z up to this point. It's just not my type of game. I like the mechanics and whatnot of Arma 2 better, the engine. No, a lot of people say vice versa, but yeah, for me, DayZ is a way better game in my opinion. I mean, it is an alpha, but I don't know, I can't really see too many improvements coming out of the game. Anyways, what I plan on doing with this, so that we can use the same iron pickaxe over and over again, I'm going to try to get down here, locate some redstone, and we can make some, I can't remember if it's light green or light blue Covalence dust, but we can use that to repair our iron pick. You get 40 pieces. I believe it takes 3 or 4 to repair it. So it's pretty much worth it. I think we're going to just go ahead and continue to extend our mineshaft down. Not really in the mood to go caving, and we don't have any armor, so we'll just continue to dig this out. We're going to need this cobble anyways for the roof for the time being. As well as we're going to eventually need to expand our house once we start to fill it out with machines. Sorry for clearing my throat there. I'm kind of coming down with like a head cold or a chest cold. The weather changing here always plays hell on me. Hopefully we get down to bedrock pretty fast here and gather up some redstone. Keep this well lit up. Again, I apologize for the whole throat clearing thing. By the way, this texture pack that I'm using is SP Hacks Pure BD Craft 128 times. I don't know what the 128, the difference between 64 times and 128 times is. I can't ever really tell the difference, but I run it anyways. Gonna need some of this gravel nonetheless to make, I believe it's a macerator. We have to make the macerator out of the flint. I'll probably go ahead and use, when I need to go to the nether to gather some resources, the nether portal that I already have over by my old house on the server that I showed you guys in a different episode. I'm finding quite a bit of iron down here. It's a shame we haven't found any redstone, but this will have to do. The first 2 machines we'll probably make will be a generator and a macerator. That way we can grind our ores up, and then after that we will make an extractor, or I can't remember if it's an extractor or a compressor. That way we can maximize our rubber that we're going to need. Instead of getting 1 rubber, you know, we would get 3 rubbers out of 1 sticky resin. Anyways, it doesn't look like we're going to come across any redstone at this point. I'm going to hustle back up to the surface here. Dump some of this off. That way if something goes wrong, we don't die with it. I need to really fix this mineshaft too, so that we're not bumping our head all the way up. Probably wouldn't hurt to get a few stairs in here as well. One more thing I forgot to mention, another plus thing about being on the server, the days are 20 minutes long as opposed to 10 minutes long in Minecraft. As you can see, the sun's still up and we were down there for already 10 minutes. Looks like it's already going down. It might have been up for a while before we decided to go down there. Anyways, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap this episode up. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to leave the video a like. Leave me some comments, some feedback. Let me know if you want me to continue with this series. This is what you want to see posted here on my channel. Like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed. That's all I got. This has been Too Cold, and I'm out. Peace.